Did you know Call of Duty did a collab with the Monsterverse? I didn't. When the movie was releasing, COD had rolled out a Monsterverse collab for the new movie, of course. I didn't care about it at first, for a good reason. I don't play COD. I have played a bit of Warzone back in the COVID days, when we were all locked inside. I played a lot of Warzone with my friends, but since then, I have barely touched the game. I've gotten some face-to-face comments from people I've met, and they're like, have you seen the Godzilla x Kong stuff on Call of Duty? And I said no at first. Later that day, I opened TikTok, and long behold, I see clips of people showing off the finisher moves for Godzilla, Shimo, Skar, and Kong. Here's the thing though, I do have Warzone, but back then I had it on my old first generation, old school PS4. So you can tell, if I kept that game around, my PlayStation 4 was gonna blow up the house. But then of course, it got better. 2 years ago, I acquired the PS5. Finally, I upgraded. So meaning, yes, I can actually run the game on a more up-to-date console that won't become a ticking time bomb the second I install that game. So that is the objective of this video. Today, I have decided to finally reinstall Warzone. I'm not paying an extra $90 for Modern Warfare 3, because trust me, the skins were expensive enough. I'm not going to buy a new version of the game. So I just reinstalled Warzone, the one I already have. I mean, the fact that it's also free. And I decided, let's take a look at the Godzilla x Kong: The New Empire tracer packs created for Call of Duty, showcase the skins and the other accessories that comes with each pack, and give my overall thoughts on it. Let me make it clear, this is just a showcase. I'm not actually going to play any games with the skins yet. If you want me to actually play some games using the skins, let me know in the comments. But without further ado, I had Warzone reinstalled overnight while I was asleep, so the game should be ready now. I'm looking at the other room across the hallway. It should be good to go, so I'm gonna head there, open the game, hit the record button, and showcase those skins. Let's do it. I definitely haven't done a video on COD, that's for sure. I barely played this game. I played a little bit during the pandemic. I played a little bit of Warzone, and this is Warzone. I didn't pay an extra $90 to get Modern Warfare 3, so I'm just sticking with Warzone because I do believe the bundle is available on Warzone. So yeah, this is Modern Warfare 3. Look at that, 90 Canadian. Jesus, this game is expensive. Ooh, that one actually looks pretty sick. Let's show you what I'm here for, and that is of course right here, Godzilla x Kong: The New Empire. This is the bundle. Well, there's 4 of them actually, so as you can see, we got 4 of the, the main monsters from the movie. So we got Skar King here, first and foremost. Rule the planet with the Tracer Pack Godzilla x Kong: The New Empire Skar King. The bundle features 2 blueprints with primordial tracers. I mean, he looks pretty sick, I'm not gonna lie. A bit hairy. The whip is pretty cool though. And then his weapon skin, very nice, very nice. Okay, that's his SMG as well. Yeah, that's pretty sick. Just a decoration piece. And then this. That is a sick Skar King wallpaper. That's a sick looking Skar King. And then that's a little keychain to put on your weapon. That's pretty sick. Next up, we've got Shimo right here. Oh my goodness, she looks sick. There she is. Or it's just a skin, but god damn, this looks like an ice assassin. God damn, this looks cool. That's the wrap. Yeah, this one's pretty sick as well. She's got grenades too, a flash freeze grenade. Stun them with the power of Shimo. Oh yeah. And then this is the finishing move, I assume. I want to see the finishing move. Why can't they preview it? Anyways, that's her deco. Oh, I don't know about this one. I guess that's to not spoil her in the movie, but I don't know. This is a questionable background. They could use... I mean, this was in the trailer. I guess that makes sense. Finally, her keychain for the gun. Not bad, not bad. For the good guys, Kong and Godzilla. Let's look at Kong first. Okay, that's not bad, that's not bad. He literally looks like Optimus Primo. If you guys know Transformers, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Oh, I do like the Kong thing he's got on the back. He's got a lot of Monarch labeled wraps. Like his gun has a Monarch wrap. Let me show you right here, look at that. I mean, the yellow matches the Beast glove, that's pretty sick. That's, I assume that's the SMG. The finishing move, he yeets them. I saw this in the trailer. His finishing move is literally yeeting your opponents into the air. And then that's his decal.
Ooh, a little Suko keychain. I like that. Finally, we got the loading screen. Now, this is not a shot from the trailer. This is Kong and Suko crossing that giant skeleton bridge. Last but definitely not the least, Godzilla. Oh my god, that looks sick. Now, I did see from the trailer, you do start off as blue, and then as you get more kills, he slowly turns into pink Godzilla, into this. So, it's a reactive skin, which is pretty sick. Oh god, this looks awesome. Yeah, no, that is sick. That is sick. It's like very scaly. Oh, and this one's a bit of a sniper. Okay. You got a grenade too, a heat grenade. Leave the competition in heart. Level the competition and harness some Godzilla power. Yeah, it's an atomic breath grenade. That's pretty nice. Feel the heat ray. Yeah, no, that's sick. I think, yeah, the finishing move for him and Shimo are gonna be sick. Yeah, that's a pretty sick deco. Ah, yeah, it's not. This is a good loading screen of him evolving in the ice. That's good. That one's a good one. And finally, the keychain, the weapon charm of him sleeping, just like the Funko Pop, everybody. Yeah, the weapon charms are pretty sick. I'm not gonna lie. The weapon charms are great. The loading screens are a bit iffy in my opinion, but the skins themselves, they all cooked. I gotta say, Activision absolutely cooked. It's 2,400 each, so 2,400 times 4 is... Let me get my calculator. Oh, Jesus, I need to get 9,600 tokens, which will cost me... Yeah, this is gonna get expensive. Okay, I basically need to spend $100. I don't even play COD, and I'm out here buying COD points. Oh my goodness. Alright, I'm gonna get my credit card. I'll be right back.
3 hours later.
Can you move it along? As you can see on the corner of my screen, I have 9,600 COD points. Lord have mercy on me, this was expensive. Let's buy these skins, shall we? There we go. Let's buy this. There we go. Purchased. Sick. You love to see it. Oh, I get it. You need to buy all 4 of them to get the Beast Glove. I see. So yeah, I need to purchase all 4 of them to get it. Okay, now you know what? That makes sense. I guess it's a good thing I'm buying all 4 of them. Alright, next up, Shimo. There we go. Shimo has been purchased. Next up, we got Big Monkey here, Kong. There we go. Kong Tracer Pack. Last but definitely not least, we gotta save the best for last year. We got Godzilla. And Wapow. Done. It's purchased. The Godzilla Tracer Pack. And my Beast Glove. Yep. There it is. I have the Beast Glove as well. God damn, this whole thing costed me $100. I'm so glad I double checked and didn't pay another $90 to buy Modern Warfare 3, because there is no need to. This would have been a $200 video, god damn. Obviously, I'm not gonna purchase these skins and not actually play the game. I technically do that for Fortnite and Dead by Daylight. I have some skins that I just buy it and I don't actually use it. It's just part of my collection. But the fact that this costed $100, I should probably milk this game a little bit and actually get some games in for the video. Granted, I am absolutely trash at the game because I never play it pretty much. But that will be in another video. Today's video is just focusing on looking at these bundles, showcasing them, and buying them. And now that I've purchased them, I'm gonna give my quick reviews on each of them. This is a review, pretty much. So, as you can see, these are the 4. Let's start off with Skar King. Granted, I bought this one first, so again, it's not that bad. I do think the skin's a little bit, a bit on the hairy side. The texture is okay, though. I will play their finishing moves at the corner of the screen here somewhere so you can see it. But I will say, I have seen all the finishing moves. Skar King definitely has, I would say, the second weakest one, because he just takes out his whip and just whacks your opponent to Kingdom Come. It's okay, it's badass, but it's okay. But I will say his loading screen, pretty good selection. Unfortunately, the weapon charm here, I don't know, this one ain't it. I'm not really that interested in it. It's just a skull of an ape, pretty much. But the weapon skins are pretty sick, I'm not gonna lie, and this bundle overall, remember, the cost is the same for all of them. I do think this is a pretty reasonable cost, but not as contentful as Godzilla and Shimo, which I'll get to in a second. Overall, out of 10, I'm going to give the Skar King pack here, let's say a 7 out of 10. It's not terrible, so I'll give it a 7 out of 10 for the Skar King Tracer pack. Alright, next up, we've got the Shimo bundle here. I was quite excited for this one, and I'm not going to lie, after seeing this in person, I'm not disappointed. Granted, I haven't played a game yet with the skin, but the skin here has me sold. It looks sick. I love the dorsal plates and the frosting effect they're giving off. It looks sick. She does look like a ice ninja or something. And the finishing move is she stomps on your opponent and just blasts them with the frostbite breath. And I personally think that looks so sick. You know, having someone with powers is pretty sick. The weapon wraps are pretty sick as well. I mean, her weapon choices here, it's more of my style. It's ARs and as machine guns most of the time. I mostly run that loadout in Helldivers as well, so that's pretty sick. The flash freeze grenade, again, I haven't seen it in game yet, but it looks promising. Her decal is okay. So is the weapon charm, and I think it's just an ice crystal. It's meh. Unfortunately, the loading screen is really what disappointed me. I thought it looks good, but it could have been a better one. Like, they're trying to keep her a mystery during this time, but this skin pack literally came out a day before the movie itself came out. Just saying, you could have just had a full body shot of Shimo as a loading screen. That would have been pretty sick as well, but I really like the skin. And the finishing move is really sick too. I am absolutely sold with what I'm given here with Shimo, and I honestly think, compare her to Skar King, you definitely get the bang for your buck here. You get more for your money's worth here. So, out of 10, I'm going to give the Shimo pack here a solid 8.5 out of 10. Next up, we've got Kong here, and I'm going to say this right off the get-go. Kong looks great as the skin, but if I have to rank him, I think Skar King does look worse. At first, I was going to say Skar King looked better than Kong. I was going to put Kong at the rock bottom. But now that I'm taking a look at this for like the third time, I'm starting to change my opinions because he also has some pretty cool accessories like the charm. We have Suko as the weapon charm here. That's pretty sick. We don't have an actual Suko pack, so it's nice to have him included in the game. You know, he is a pretty important character, so I'm starting to change my ranking a little bit. So I would say, unfortunately, Skar King will be at the bottom, and Kong here is actually pretty good. The only thing I don't like about Kong is the finishing move. I know there's not much you can do, but his finishing move is literally just yeeting someone into the air. He picks someone and throws them into the next country. It's weak compared to what you get with Skar King, who is whipping your people to death. The Suko weapon charm, very good. I love it. With his size, it could look a little more detailed, but it's a game, so not a physical figure, so I can't really say that. The loading screen is meh, it's whatever, but I do like the skin now. The skin has kind of grown on me. He does seriously remind me of the Optimus Primal look, the Transformer kind of look. Kind of like Mecha King Kong. You know, technically Mecha King Kong was going to be made in the MonsterVerse. This would kind of be, I would assume this would be the ideal look that they would go with. Before we rank Kong altogether, let's take a look at the Beast Glove. This is, of course, part of him after all. Look, the Beast Glove is pretty sick. I am curious, so how would you actually... Oh, it's a melee thing. I'm confused to why they use that as the bonus reward if you buy all 4 of them. This should have been part of Kong. If it was up to me, I would put his Battle Axe as the bonus collection item, because he does use both in the movie. Altogether, out of 10, I'm going to rank the Kong pack here a 8 out of 10. It's pretty good. I honestly thought it was going to be pretty bad, but the only thing that's kind of setting me off from giving this a higher score is the finishing move. Last but definitely not the least, we have the wonderful Godzilla. Saving the best for last, man. What can I say? Let's take a look. This, I definitely think, is worth it. From all 4 bundles, Godzilla definitely has the best bang for your buck. Why is that? Because obviously you have his finishing move where he blasts his atomic breath, but it's a reactive skin. it interacts with the game. Reactive skins are sick, and Fortnite has done a significantly good job with that kind of concept of reactive skins. The more kills you get, and he'll evolve into purple or pink Godzilla here. That is for the same cost as the other bundles. So I do think you get more value out of your money here when you buy this bundle. Honestly, from the 4, I can see Godzilla, this one, being purchased the most, with Shimo not far behind. Just like Shimo, there's like the heat radiation just steaming off him. The weapon wraps, however, I will say is probably the letdown of the bunch here. I'm not really too sold on the weapon wraps here. They look okay. I personally think Kong's look better. The Monarch armor wraps on it look a lot cooler, and Shimo's like ice texture looks great too. Godzilla's here is just it's not really doing it for me. The the heat grenade, okay, that's a weird name to say it. The atomic breath grenade. If you look at the bottom left here of the screen, you can see a little preview of the grenade in action. It's pretty sick. I tried to enlarge it, but it wasn't good loadings. Again, for the same price as Kong and Skar King, you get a grenade, just like Shimo. So you're getting a little bit more out of this for the same price. So again, value is definitely there. The decal is whatever, but the loading screen and the weapon charm has me absolutely sold for this. I love the charm here. That's Godzilla sleeping, just like the Funko Pop. That looks sick. From all 4, definitely this is my favorite weapon charm, for sure. It's the most creative, and it's the most detailed looking one. So out of 10, I'm gonna give Godzilla here a very high 9 out of 10. If they had a much better wrap for the guns, yeah, it would have been 10 out of 10. But this is definitely my favorite, so 9 out of 10 for me. Finally, before we wrap up this video, let's rank them. From the 4 bundles I purchased, remember, they're all the same price. So value-wise, Godzilla, Shimo, Kong, and then Skar King. My overall ranking is literally the same. At first, I thought Kong was going to be at rock bottom, but now that I'm re-evaluating it, yeah, Kong and Skar King have swapped places. Skar King is unfortunately at the bottom. Now, I'm not saying Skar King is just garbage. All 4 packs are really good, but I'm looking at the skin appearance, the quality of the stuff you get, and of course, the amount of content you get. Remember, this is not a physical product. If you were to pick from these 4, what would I recommend? I would definitely recommend Godzilla or Shimo. Or if you're planning to get 2, Godzilla and Shimo. I have nothing against the monkeys. Let's just put that out there, just to be clear. I personally think Godzilla and Shimo look really sick, especially with their powers, the stuff they shoot and all that. They all look badass. It's hella expensive, but these bundles are here for a limited time only. These literally came out right at the start of the movie. It's almost the end of April when I'm filming this, so I don't think these skins will stay here any longer. Maybe a couple more weeks, and then they'll be gone. If you're still having second thoughts on whether you want to buy these skins or not, you gotta decide soon, guys. And so I hope I gave you guys some idea of what to expect. You're lucky that I decided to just go ahead and buy all 4 of them and spend $100 for you lot. Hey, if you're gonna get all 4 of them, go for it. It's a bit pricey, a little bit more pricey than Fortnite would be otherwise. That being said, that is my quick review on the Godzilla x Kong: The New Empire Tracer Pack, or skin packs, skin bundles from Call of Duty, which are available on mobile, Warzone, and Modern Warfare 3, so quite compatible with the different versions of the game. And of course, if you need a reminder, I purchased these on Warzone. This is Warzone that I'm using, and they are compatible on mobile, I think. I'm not sure. But either way, if you're not paying an extra $90 for the game itself, these 4 skins will set you a hefty sum of 100 Canadian dollars. Your financial decision is up to you to decide. Everyone has their own value system, but I will definitely say the skins are worth it. But if you buy all 4 of them, yeah, I'm not so sure. So I wouldn't say buy all 4 of them if you don't need to. So that being said, thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed, make sure to hit that like button, and of course subscribe to the channel for more. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.